Hi folks, that's a bit of bit of blocking for £200 paper. Not sure whether it's cold pressed or hot pressed. I think it's cold pressed paper rough. Not sure. Let's just let that soak in a bit. I can have a look. Have a look at the packets. Blocking for £200. What does it say? Blocking for no. Oh, it's not cold. It's not hot pressed, so it's cold pressed paper. Doesn't say whether it's rough or what. But it's got some tooth, so let's see how we go along with it. Just clean up. Just had a disaster on the other side, so I'm turning it over and I'm starting again. If this one doesn't work, it'll end up in oil paint. Because you don't throw these papers away when you make a mess of them, you save them for acrylic or oil. I have to prime them though. Well, not with acrylic, but don't have to with acrylic paints. But for oil painting, you do need to, or safe to show. Okay, so we'll get some raw sienna in there. Paint to the edge. Oh, a little bit of red. I'm not sure what I'm going to paint with this. On this, so a bit of blue. Little hairs. Okay. It's a little bit bright for my liking. Let's just take it down a notch. It's a bit better. Okay. So I'm going to mute you now. I'm going to give that a bit of a dry. Oh, it's quite a delicate sky, that one. Let's put in some autumny colours on that. So a bit of little sienna, or burnt sienna. See all the hair's coming out like mad here. Yellow to richen it up a bit. Been on the Wandle bike ride this morning. Good fun. A bit of paint's going there. A bit of shadow in, shadowy colours. Put a little bit of a background in. Just experimenting with the lovely quality of the paper. Bit of Cagella. Now, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just having fun with the paint on this lovely paper. Probably going to have a bit of a pond in there. Oops. Yeah, really thick paint now on that bit. There's some green in there. Greenish. Right, now we're autumn afternoon. I'm mad with the intensity of the colours in this. It'll scrape out, that might do. Yeah, it does. Miracle. Well, that was a thing. I didn't think that was scrape. No good doing the branches and trunks in dark because you won't register. Sort of semi-abstracts. Whoops. Let's change the height to the medium. I just love burnt sienna. Oh, let's put a bit of that's a big hake. And get some green in there. Well, so much for the. I'll give that a dry, and then I'll just put some in the foreground and see what we can make of it. Right, little rigor. That's a bit dark on that. Right, somewhere in here I've got a bit of a white gouache. I think I might as well make use of it. More grey gouache now. So I put a green in there. That gouache. Be careful to make sure you clean the palette, otherwise you'll find that the bit of gouache mixing in with the paint on the palette will mix and make all your painting opaque. What it does is to open up all that mass of dark. So I'm using sort of a greeny colour here. That's more colour of a light shining on a tree as green or green grey. It's never brown. Remember, if you've got good branches, you've got to have quite a thick trunk to hold it all up. Right, okay. We'll put a bit of texture in the foreground. For that, I'm going to use another hake. It's Frank Clark's hake. Holds an awful lot of water, this one. So just dig it out. So I want a nice a bit of texture. No, that's too much. It's just not really working. Let's just put some of this filigree in. Can put some little figures or going across there. It's been there from there. Oh, well, we can put some birds in. I'll put it in a mount, but I think it's the best I can come up with today. But really, this is just letting fly with a brush, really, just having some fun with it rather than try to make anything of it. Then sometimes you come up with a cracker. Not saying this is. But something to show for my endeavour this afternoon. More tomorrow. I'll give it a signature. It's worth it. And then I'll give the palette a good clean. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Now, I think that's a pretty good picture. There's not a lot of colour in the sky, it's just light blue, light grey, and a very faint warming of burnt sienna and a bit of light red. Well, I think that's quite a passable tree study, tree tutorial. Yeah, tree tutorial. Oh, there's a bit I don't like. Put in there, that needs to be lightened up a bit. Highlighted. Okay, that'll do. So we haven't used white, we've just used white mixed with palette colour. There we are. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye bye.